The party's over for group celebrations in the NFL. The creative choreographers that once graced the league's end zones have been forced to stage their last dance. But it was the Fun Bunch 5 that popularized these imaginative displays of self-expression. In 1982, a clan of Washington Redskins created the famed leap to commemorate a fallen leader.
We lost Art Monk in the Cardinal game, the last regular season game before playoffs, and Art was really the heart and soul of the pass offense. We needed a rallying point, and so we came up with, how we were going to have this jump. And we said, whoever scores first, just wait on the bunch. And we'll get together, and we'll collectively, we'll go up, and then we figure, well, how are we going to do this thing? And then we came up with how we'd start the hands, and we'd get a little thing going, and we'd all go.
Led by Alvin Garrett, the Fun Bunch would unveil their precisely arranged routine for the first time in the opening round of the playoffs.
We're going to play the Lions at home, and our place is going nuts, and Alvin scores. And, we're not used to this thing. And all of a sudden realize, hey, we planned on this. Well, he forgets. So we go, next guy gets in the end zone. Of course, Alvin scores again and forgets. And then I remember, everybody said, look, Al, you get in the end zone again, do not forget. He gets in for the third time. And that was the first jump.
We would just be on the sidelines or in the game, and when somebody would score, we just race there to the end zone.
I'm thinking get down to the end zone, don't be the last one there to get ready to celebrate.
Just like you're going at the dinner table.
And don't let Charlie embarrass you. The guy got so far off the ground that you didn't want to have a photo of you up to Charlie's waist. All the big guys said, the one thing you have to make sure is that you just don't get embarrassed with the jump.
But it was the opposition that was humiliated. Criticized for being too small, the Fun Bunch's band of miniature wide receivers played like giants. Garrett and Virgil Say even had their own nicknames.
I was Papa Smurf.
Hey, Smurf! Virgil! It's amazing. Virgil's the smallest guy on the ball club. He's the only guy sitting down watching the game.
Alvin was Grandmaster Smurf.
The Smurfs, Smurf 1 and Smurf 2 back into the game. What's that mean? Smurf? Now, have you seen the little blue-faced dolls the kids have? No. Smurfs, you haven't seen them on television? Sam, you got to get up on Saturday morning and watch TV. You see them Smurfs all the time.
Like rambunctious youngsters, the Fun Bunch led the Redskins on a frantic romp through the playoffs. In Super Bowl 17, the undersized wideouts overcame underdog odds.
If we don't have Alvin, we probably don't win the Super Bowl. If we don't have Virgil, we probably don't win the Super Bowl.
After Garrett scored the Redskins' first touchdown, the Fun Bunch finally got to dance on the world's largest stage. But it was the following year that they held their most meaningful performance.
The jump in St. Louis with Art will always be my favorite jump. It was just really special because I know the guy was pumped up. He's back on the field. It was given he'd score, and he did. And I just remember seeing the look in his face that he was back, and we got a chance to jump. I felt that it had come full circle. And then at that point on, it was just for fans.
Not everyone was a fan of the Fun Bunch. In a game against Dallas, they gathered in the end zone for their normal raucous ritual, only to find two cowboys ready to crash the party.
Downs and Thurman tried to break up our celebration. We continued to jump. I guess we just jumped over them.
So they spent all week planning how to stop the jump. All you had to do was stop them from scoring.
But that was something few NFL teams could do. With the Fun Bunch leading the way, the 1983 Washington Redskins set a record for the most points scored in a season.